And welcome to episode 36 of the Tavern Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender and the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog. So, what do we have on the agenda for this fine, cooler morning than the last couple? Origins was last weekend. Yeah, it was back-to-back with North Texas. At least it wasn't on the same weekend. I will probably never get to go to Origins. It's just too much and too little time. But the the Origins Award winner for RPG of the Year is Adventures in Middle-earth Player's Guide. Now, let's there are 13 authors listed on this product. One of this baker's dozen, is James Spahn, our very own James Spahn, listed here. Now, why is James listed? And by the way, congratulations, James. You've now won another Origins Award. I don't know how many this is for you. But he has this award because he wrote for the original Middle-earth game, and it was then converted to 5e. And yeah, he has a writing credit for this. That's damn cool. It's a decent game. I don't know if I could run it. It is 5e, and I gladly playing it, I guess. It is after all Middle-earth. It's Lord of the Rings. Who can't play with Lord of the Rings? What else before I dig into Champions New and Old? Oh, there's talking about new, for Top Secret New World Order, there is Operation Arctic Blast. It's not from the new TSR. It's from New Comet Games. So if you have the new Top Secret game, here is an adventure for you in PDF. It's $10. Print plus PDF is $20. I will give you a link and the appropriate post and include that. Just a reminder, folks, that the 5e bundle from Frog Eye Games, Trollord Games, Cold Press is still going on. And for $15, you get, I forget the exact number. It's well over $300 worth of games. Probably over $400. I mean, it's got the freaking Blight and all the Blight supplements. And we discussed part of it last night, part of this package, because included in this package, I believe at the $1 level, is a map of the Lost Lands. We talked about that last night on the weekly Discord Tavern Chat gathering. And I have the map as a shower curtain. Got it at North Texas RPG Con, thanks to Frog Eye Games. And I really haven't looked at it much because I have no place to hang it aside from the shower. And yeah, Rach might not be thrilled with that. You know, just little things, small. All right. Now to the meat of today's discussion. Champions. The RPG, it's the only superhero RPG that I ever attempted to run was the box set with the yellow lettering for Champions. Champions was a bucket of dice, a bucket of D6. I mean, I think we understood enough about character generation to decide that we wanted everything to be pretty much like a blaster, to attack from a distance. And that must have been 85, 86, before my friend Lenny went into the Air Force. He was 2 years younger than I was. So, yeah, go figure. We never actually, back in our day, we wrote characters for um, Jeff D's Villains and Vigilantes. And I think we played a session or two of Marvels. I didn't run it. Champions was the one that I owned, and I tried to run it. I just couldn't get my players into it. We were really, we were superhero friends, but we weren't really superhero gamers. So in any case, Hero Games is presenting Champions Now. Now it's being Champions is the new edition of Champions, which is harking back to the original edition of Champions. Is being written by Ron Edwards, author of Sorcerer, co-founder of The Forge. At least that's the byline they're giving him on the Kickstarter. Now, Champions evolved into the hero system, and the hero system, if GURPS can be a bit intimidating, I mean, it all kind of makes sense. It all integrates well, but it's a harsh system. Champions and its bucket of D6s, it just meant that I never got into the hero system. The hero system had, a fantasy hero and sci-fi hero and all these other branches. Honest to God, I couldn't tell you shit about them. I might have a PDF I got from backing a Kickstarter at some point, but I really, really couldn't tell you much. So, now, interesting enough is that Hero Games is providing the PDFs for Champions 3rd Edition and the supplements Champions 2 and Champions 3 to all backers at named tiers at the completion of the campaign. The playtest document was written assuming that you would have these hands. Obviously, excuse me, you are basing this off of Champions 3rd Edition. Now, there's some weird stuff here that you get at your pledge levels. You, at 75, you can participate in the character creation jam session with Ron Edwards and famed hero designer Steve Long. Okay. Don't really know if you need that. And then you get, at level 40, the triple threat. You receive the electronic version, the physical version, and 3 spin-off villains that other backers shall never face. They are offering enough unique villains that, in all seriousness, they have to be using some kind of all right, and I'm talking in my ass. It's an assumption. I could be totally wrong, but it's like they're almost using a program to throw this shit together. It kind of reminds me of the old Tunnels and Trolls packs you used to be able to get with your PCs pre-generated. On an early computer printout. Obviously, this is not quite like that. But, why would you make... All right, let's just look at the pledge levels here. You have 421 backers. Now, different backers get different characters chosen at random. All right, but they're saying that you're going to... That's at the $20 level. You get a spin-off villain otherwise not available to the average citizen. And at 40, you get 3 spin-off villains that other tiers shall never face. Okay, interesting. So the earlier tier has its own set of villains determined randomly from a unique assortment. So other tiers might not face them, but other people at, say, triple threat at 40 might get some of the same. Oh, jeez. See, I hate gimmicks like that. And really gimmicks that you have to read 2 or 3 times to even get an understanding of the shit they're trying to pull. Yeah, unique villains are are great. In the end, people would want all the villains. Isn't that the point? So, uh, sorry. In any case, Champions Now has a goal of 20K. So we're just about 14.6 right now. 8 days to go, 421 backers. It's not a guarantee that's going to fund. It's likely, but it's not a guarantee. But for me, there isn't much of an appeal for Champions. I don't even have nostalgia for Champions, to be honest with you, because we never played it long enough to have nostalgia for it. So, and there are so many superhero games on the market right now. I don't know. Well, I guess whatever. Yeah, no, I sound real thrilled about this, don't I? It doesn't look like it's a bad Kickstarter. It's just not one for me. It's not one that hits me or pokes me like the Pillsbury boat boy where I want to go. Yee! No, it doesn't do that for me. Sorry, it leaves me a little flat. All right, folks. That is today's Tavern Chat. I will drop in again with you tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe. God bless. Roll those dice well. And later, folks.